Come on, yo. Slant. Slant. All right, Paul, let's
I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. Check one. Hello. Good late evening, everybody. I am Polly, and this is the Latino Slant. But it's just me right now. Hi, Mads. Mama Bear. Hola. What are you up to? What streams did you watch? Are you into Doomcock, the Inquisition? I know that's a big Sunday night one. Um, but anyways, um, thanks for stopping by. A couple things here. Um, with what I'm doing. So if anyone who's chiming in, checking in, if you could do me a favor and let me know how my new mic sounds. I'm really excited. Um, First of all, it's not a new mic. It is pretty new, but it's new as far as using it as part of the show, as part of by um, Latino slantness. I got a new part for it. I got a couple of new parts to where I'm able to connect it to um, my iPad. And yes, I stream off my iPad Pro. I know, but this iPad Pro is amazing. 2020 iPad Pro. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful machine. So, if you all would be so kind, maybe Mads, maybe whoever else stops on by, to let me know the quality of the yeah, the quality of this new um, microphone. I know, guys. I know. I'm gonna tell you guys before I get into some of the things I want to talk about my day. It's like um, why I'm still up. I am on. This is Los Angeles time, so it's 11:34. So we got a few minutes before the midnight hour. El midnight hour, and uh, I took a last minute handyman job, and one of my side gigs is I help my family whenever I can with handyman jobs from electrical, plumbing, light carpentry, um, easy fix it stuff to actual moving jobs, like mini moving jobs, like TaskRabbit, all that stuff. My cousins, this family is like three generations of contractors and handy people, so they're pretty amazing. My cousins are pretty amazing, and it is great side money. It's great side money. Um, so I can't say, especially now. I have not stopped working since this whole COVID mamadas. Mamadas means bullshit. It's a slang. Mamadas, mamada. Yeah. Hey, Mads, Mama Bear. Maybe you got a new word. Mamadas. Um, I have not stopped working since. In fact, the handyman business, contractor business in Los Angeles has been busier more than ever because people are home. And people here in the areas that we serve, Beverly Hills, Bel Air, Hollywood, Hollywood Hills, these people have a lot of money and they have nothing to do. So they're, they want to do projects, they want to do this, they want to do that. Um, so I had an early uh, morning, quick moving job. And then I got home and we chilled. And then me and my girlfriend actually went to the beach, went to Long Beach and found oh, you know what? Let me stop real quick. Okay, so Mad saying just cleaning ATM. What is ATM at the moment? Okay, all right, got it. No, I'm a doc. I know you are a doc. I know. I know. I know. I go and check out the Dark Council plenty of times. Plenty of times have I have been in the chats and um, um, so yeah. But wait, you have your own show too. You got your own stream because I seen you with Lorena Creo, and Lorena Creo was just on our Friday night show. One of the things we'll be talking about, I want to talk about is I want to wrap up our last live show. Hello, Latino Slant, everyone. Hi, Ancient One. You're up. That's cool. I appreciate you stopping on by. Working out this new. So the mic the this is a snowball blue. Very nice, very nice microphone. Uh, is it a microphone? Yeah, microphone. And you know what's cool? I got one of those like radio desk mic stands. That's my favorite. So I want to test out the quality of this because I put two components to make to make the sound come out, um, to make the sound come out clear on the end of where I'm talking, and then to connect to my iPad Pro. So I've been trying to do like just to how much can I trick out this iPad Pro because this iPad Pro is pretty iPad Pro-ish. Mic is nice and clear. Thank you. Ooh, Ancient One. Laughing, laughing, laughing. Okay, yes, I do. Yes, the Queen's Council. Hell yeah. Queen's Council. Queen's Council's dope. Thanks for being here, Mads. Thank you so much. Ancient One, hello to you. Hello to you too, Latino Latin. Whoop, Mads, Mama Bear. Mad Martigan. Alrighty, I made it. What did I miss? Did I win? Yes, my friend. You have won. And the prize here at Latino Slant is rubber tortillas. So, Matt Mardigan, you have won a rubber tortilla. Not a rubber ducky, not a rubber chicken, but a rubber tortilla. So, just let me know how I can get that tortilla to you. No, you haven't really missed much, but it's a pleasure to have you, Matt. I saw your Twitter handle real fast. I saw that you are a veteran, disabled, I believe I think you put that up there, and you're from Texas. And so, first of all, yeah, come on in. First of all, you want a cord for the fan? Just plug it in, babe. Oh, that baby. I'll hook it up before we go to sleep. Correct. All right. All right. Okay. That was Mrs. Slant coming on in and laying down the law. Actually, one of the things we got to get. So also too. Okay, let me just back up. Mad Mardigan. Two things, man. My heart's with you. Thank you for your service. And I used to live in Texas for over 10 years. So how y'all doing? Word. Ancient One. I'll be dang. Matt Mardigan from Willow somehow jumped to the real world. Happy to hang out. Thanks, Mads. As you're cleaning, hopefully can entertain you a little bit. Okay, so where were we? We went to, for the last 2 weeks now, we've been going to a beach, a very kind of like compared to a lot of public beaches. It's a public beach, but it's pretty secluded. It's in a stretch of Long Beach called Bluff Beach, and in it's in the harbor, part of a cove, so technically it's facing south and not directly towards the Pacific. And point of reference, um, Iron Man 3, I believe, Iron Man 3, where they did that whole, remember all, I'm trying to remember, they had all those different Iron Mans coming and they were in the fight and it was like, it was at the docks, high up on girders and shit like that. You guys remember that movie? I know the movie wasn't that good. Anyways, that was filmed in San Pedro. But from the beaches that we were at, you can see those bridges, you can see those working girders and all that. That's like part. That's like it's Port of Los Angeles. It's like a huge port. That's where we were. And it's been we went last week. We went this week. We absolutely love it. We've been very busy. We just moved into a new house. It's been over a month. We're very blessed. We're very excited to be here, but we needed a break. So it's not even a 30-minute drive, even though Venice Beach is really closer. Venice Beach is a madhouse. Maybe during the week we can get there, but so uh, no choppy waters, very calm waters, very clear. Just felt great, and like the nearest people to us on the beach were like 100, like not 100, I would say 40 to 50 feet away from us. Then I get home and I start cleaning some of the yard work and putting out all the what do you call it? I start putting out the garbage cans out for service tomorrow, and I get a call. There's a moving job. This lady needs 2 people. One of my cousins called, and so uh, they got me $150 to work a couple hours with them. Then I got a tip. We worked our butts off. That was a nice couple hours work, but we worked our tails off. And I guess the people um, that she had hired, I want to say hired, that they fell through, which was why um, they need, she was on TaskRabbit at the last minute. So I do those things on the side. I have a very nice um, business with clients that I do every day. So I'm very blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Okay, let's go back out to here. Happy to hang out. Mad Mardigan, second of his name, winner of Pato de Goma. Okay, what is this? What are we talking about? Because I got a feeling I'm missing out on something, Ancient One. What did I miss? From Willow, Mad Mardigan. Is that a character? Obviously, it's a character. And I haven't seen Willow. I think maybe I saw it once when I was like, 15 or something. Someone help me out there. That won't be a problem. You have a lovely voice list. Oh man, thank you. Gracias. Well, I'm just trying to, just work these skills as far as with the big show that we do once a week now. I have Kai. Kai, everyone knows Kai. He's a co-host. He's my compadre. And Barrio Boychek, who's our third co-host. Love him to death. Then we have a guest. We've had Tommy, Lorena Creo. Next week coming up, we're gonna have this really cool musician, kind of Renaissance man, as far as you know, just he's so well versed in a lot of different issues, and I just thought it'd be great to have him on. Um, okay, here we go. Yes, Willow, a film that first came to being in the awesome 1980s, which was created by Lucasfilms. Can we just talk for a minute? Can we just can we just talk for a minute, Ancient One, about the 80s and Lucasfilm? The the glory, the glory that was Lucasfilm, man. Here's what I did. Here's what I did the other for Friday night. This is after our Slant show went 2 hours. It was the biggest live show for us yet. And when I say biggest, at one point we had 12 people. That's big. That's big for me, guys. Okay, the first show I did, which was maybe 5, 6 weeks ago, I had one guy listening, and that was Mexican Iron Man. God bless you, Mexican Iron Man. What a homie, you know. And now with this live show we're trying to do once a week. Um, I think it's like over 60 views since Friday night. So that was pretty cool, man. And it was a different night because of Lorena Crio's. She's on vacation, so we wanted her for Thursday night, but that's just impossible for her. And it's a third. We do our show Thursdays at 4 p.m. I figured it's a good time in between stuff. You're always going to interfere, but what are you going to do? I know world class bullshitters is doing their thing, but what are you going to do? Um, so but let's go back. Let's go back because Ancient One, 1980s and Lucasfilm glory started off the decade with Empire Strikes Back. 1981, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Was it 82 or 83, Temple of Doom? Then Willow, Return of the Jedi, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Oh my God. What other movies am I missing, guys? Just from the 80s, Lucasfilm. Yeah, man. Lucas, fucking A, man. I got a couple theories about Lucas and him growing up in California, which I've always thought was interesting, and maybe we'll bring it up in the. But here's what I did on my Friday night after the Slant show. I was like so happy, and I was here in my man cave, and we're gonna find a good name for the man cave because I don't like man cave. That's what I did. I threw some blankets down. I think my lady was in the other room doing whatever. I was watching Star Wars, man. That shit never gets old, baby. That shit never gets old. So yeah, Lucasfilm and the 90s and the 80s. Okay, all right. The shit jumped. The shit jumped. And Martigan from Willow is actually the best sword person that. Okay, all right. I need to watch Willow again. I haven't watched it in decades. Ancient One, it's on, brother. Thank you for being here. Runner Studios, what's up? Amigo Cooper, right? Cooper. Mads. La Rena will bring viewers in. Listen, I'm sure she will, but um, she's just great. You know, she's smart. She puts her sentences together. Oh my God. All right. Yep, Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, man. Yeah, just Raiders, man. Damn. Another movie that also came to being, Ancient One says, within the awesome 80s is Fist of the North Star, which is Japanimation. What? What? En serio? Fist of the North Star. Okay, so this is a good movie. You recommend it. All right, so now we got Willow, and I got Fist of the North Star to see. There he is, dude. There he is. I was just talking about you, homie. He's here. Mexican Iron Man. What the hell, my phone? Yeah, man. Well, I decided to go live. Not really a last minute because I got this new component earlier today, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to test it out. And I'm gonna, it's like, so I did my day, like I did my duty to my girlfriend. I had a bunch of work, and I'm like, I'm still amped. Let's do a midnight hour thing. Screw it. So I could test out this new mic. So yeah, Mad says them sounded nice and clear, and you know, it's great. And so I said, Mexican, that the first stream I ever did of the Slant, you're you were my one viewer, man. And um, at one point on Friday night show, which was our latest Slant show, we had up to 12 people, and that for us is like amazing. And now that show has gotten like 60 views. So we've come. We're on our way. We're on our way. So I hope you're well, um, Mexican. Love you, brother. And I loved you and Loki just throwing it down, brother. Yeah, I don't even want to go down, but I got your back. The Latino Lounge. Ooh, hmm, hmm. Yeah, I mean the Slant is more of the big show with all the bells and whistles. The Latino Lounge could be, But if I keep calling stuff Latino, I also don't want to, fuck it. You either like it or you don't. Mm, okay. I have a new drink that I'm obsessed with, and I can't believe I'm drinking it right now. My girlfriend cannot believe it. Can't believe I'm drinking it right now. I'm drinking a Monster Mango Loco. Dear Lord, dear Lord, Mexican Iron Man. You need to watch Alita, dude. Where you been? I watched that shit. I watched that shit. I watched it, brother. Not only did I watch it, I loved it. Not only did I love it, I talked about the poetic irony of Alita and Captain Marvel coming. I believe they were released in the same weekend. If anyone wants to look that up, and you have these two movies juxtaposed, and this feminist, propaganda of Captain Marvel, and just what a horrible film it was. It was just, I mean, like first 5 minutes, I was like, what? And we're supposed to care for this character. We're supposed to believe and like this character. And then Alita comes. Now I hadn't seen Alita. Mexican Iron Man gave me shit, and I was blown away. What a what a great what a great movie. I mean, every movie's got its holes, but she was wonderful. You loved her, man. I mean, the movie started out with her being not whole, and then a man finds her, brings her back to life, becomes her father. She calls him my father at the end of the movie. God bless that damn movie. And you got Christoph Waltz. Get the fuck out of here, man. Then you got Robert Rodriguez, Jamie Cameron. You know what? Let's just, this one of the things I put up right now. James Cameron. It's my homie. It's not my homie, but I love him. Guess what? It's his birthday today. There he is. Happy birthday to the man. And where are my glasses? I gotta read this. Pick up a camera, shoot something, no matter how small, no matter how cheesy, no matter whether your friends and your sister star in it, put your name on it as a director. Now you're a director. James Cameron here on the set of Titanic. Fuck yes. He's 66. He's 66. I love Jimmy Cameron, man. God bless you, man. I can't wait for, I liked Avatar. It was my favorite, but I liked it. But I loved Alita. Man, loved Alita. Loved it. Happy birthday, brother. There's a couple of couple of birthdays today. He was one of them. I'll talk about the other man, the other guy in a little while. But yeah, he was one of them. Got a lot of people here. I'm kind of surprised. So yeah, I did see it. Ancient One, Anytime Latino Slant. Runner Studios. Yeah, that's my name, and I got 100 subs. Okay, okay. Scared of you. Scared of you. How's your night tonight, bro? I am just working my my new mic components connected to my iPad Pro, and talking about this weekend. I'm going to talk about what I saw, some movies that I saw this weekend, and some birthdays, and so just wrapping up last Friday night's live show. Okay, if you host your live stream again, we should talk about video games as well. You know, Ancient One, I am not a gamer. I know Kai is. So what we could do is have have a let have a stream where it's you and Kai. But I'm not a streamer, bro. I'm not a gamer. I apologize. I don't think I would have a girlfriend if I was a gamer. I'm such an addict as far as, my addictive ways that I think with baseball and this and doing this, I think that's all, I think that's all she can tolerate. And the fact that I watch and like what I like and she tolerates it, she doesn't. But yeah, brother, she's fabulous. I'm glad I talked her into going live. Did you? No way, really? Did not know that. But I agree, she is. And um, one of the things that we had talked about is I want her and the Barrio Boychek, who's my co-host, my compadre, to do a series of reviews on content that is Latino and uh, that has a Latino, like an Afro Latino connection. Uh, there's a lot of stuff out there, and I think it'd be great to get her perspective as well as Barrio, because Barrio is actually a really great historian, guys. Barrio Boychek. He's a great, very well-versed historian. Ah, La Arena is 3 hours ahead on the East Coast. We need more. I know. That's because, orale, La Arena. Yeah, she is East Coast. You know what? Do me a favor, guys. You don't have to tell me what city you're all in, but let me know if you guys are West Coast, what state, like where you're hailing at. That'd be kind of cool. I know. I just I'm like, oh, it's not that late. I know it's 3 a.m. in the East Coast, but you know, that's because we're the Chicano Latino Jedi warriors and princesses are at it. Are at it. I plan on watching Fist of North Star eventually. Okay, I'll watch it too. The version eventually came out. One's a Nintendo system, another is an arc. Really? It was it an arcade game? Was it kind of like a oh, we've got a lot of things here. Let me know what kind of arcade game it is. Nintendo. I was already, I did Atari for a few years as a little wee lad, and that was it. That was it. I kept up on my movies and some comics, but then I got into theater and I really started nerding out there. I know your live stream is about video games, but it's worth bringing up in the case of video games, that you're actually based off. Yes, you are absolutely right. Because Alita, no, Alita was a comic, it was Magna, right? Good point. If you're looking for ladies, Nina Fini's out that way. Oh my OG Star Wars, even though I know Leonard is probably instead of him and hanging out with you. Well, I think eventually, Mads, is to have anyone. I shouldn't say anyone. Most of the fandom people come on through. Nina is very cool. I love OG's content. Um, and yeah, you know, baby step. Captain Marvel is the worst MCU movie. I mean, I don't even know where to begin with that movie, bro. I mean, and I did not pay to see it, and I still hated it. Lita Battle is really worth watching from beginning to end on the silver screen. It's also worth pointing out that it was based off the anime from 1990. Yeah, yeah. Clobbering Times was on a stream with us a few weeks ago, pointing that out. Oh my God, where's Akita's video? I missed it. I knew you would like it if you would stay awake. Okay, all right. I haven't done a review on it. You're actually so the whole story was that I was getting put down because I'm called a Latino slant and I hadn't seen a leader yet because it's so Latino, heavy. And Robert Rodriguez, you got a Latina lead, as far as the animated, the actress. So every time I started it, I'd fall asleep because I was starting like around now. And once this old body like gets comfortable, it's lights out. I'm really behind on reviews, and there's other Mexican Iron Man. You need to stick around. You need to hear what I'm about to tell you that I watched. Yeah, get connected. Get connected. I'm a gamer. Hell yeah, brother. Love it. Love it. I understand. That's understandable. One has to be a gamer. Although it's worth pointing out, I know a couple of ladies who are gamers. For Loki's looking for hosts next weekend. Nice. FYI announcement on the Monday morning show tomorrow. Also for Latino Slant and anyone else in the stream for August 20th. Yeah, I heard you guys talk about the DC fandom the 22nd. Yeah, man. I am not I am not versed enough to be in that conversation. I would be very quiet. You know, I would be like when John Fox is on a big panel that's not on his show. I'm just kidding, man. Hit me up. Yeah, get Mads on it. Get Mads on it. NorCal Califas, aka Sanja. Oh man, I hate the music. God help me that. Norteño. You hate Norteño music, man? Come on, man. Norteño music's the shit. Okay, listen. Are you an Oakland Athletics fan? Because they are killing it, man. I'm kind of scared of them. I'm kind of scared of them. I do love him though. Eyes glued to the screen. All right, all right, all right. Cool. Okay. All right, we're caught up. So, Oakland A's forever. Orale. Well, you know I'm a Dodger boy, man. Go season ticket holder. No mama's way. Well, you ain't in the seats this year, man, because no one can go to the stadiums. Okay, so I stumbled across a an amazing doc called The Last Narc. It's on Amazon Prime, and I was like, what is this? And I'm always searching for things that me and my girlfriend can watch together because she's got her taste, I have my taste, and in the middle we meet. We meet when it's crime drama stuff. Now this one has crime drama, it's a doc, and it's got Mexicans in it. um, so we watched it, and it just came out, and it is absolutely riveting. Riveting, guys. And I think a lot of people in the fandom should check it out because at the end of the story, it is about a man who did his job for his country, and his country betrayed him. Oh my God. And he sacrificed a lot for his country. So, in a nutshell, um, in a nutshell, The Last Narc, it's 4 parts. We just binged it, man. We binged it. We just like, wow, 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 wow. Um, and if anyone has seen Narcos Mexico, well, excuse me, what's it called? Yeah, Narcos, right? On Netflix. It's a companion piece, kinda, sorta. Okay, so The Last Narc, it covers the time when in the 80s when DEA agent Enrique Kiki Camarena was kidnapped, tortured, and killed. He had gotten too close to all the shit that he knew about really the ties of Mexico, the Mexican government, the cartel, the American government, the CIA, and Nicaragua. I mean, it is intense what Kiki was uncovering. And at one point, he found these these fields and fields of marijuana crops that the cartel had in Guadalajara. And man, he fucking burned them down. He burned them down. He cost the Mexican cartel $1 billion. He was marked from then on. I mean, I think within months he was abducted. He was working in Mexico. He was undercover. Uh, I don't know if he was a Marine or if he was in the army. I mean, this man was an American fucking hero, man. The shit that he did. Okay, so that's the background of the last narc. He's not the last narc. The last narc is this man, Hector Bareles, I believe. Hector, oh my God, that's the guy that we follow in the last narc. Hector's just this cowboy, man, this maverick, this badass. This guy is so damn tough. And he talks about like some of the undercover shit that he was doing in Tucson and in California. And he keeps getting recruited and he becomes, a top DEA agent. So when Kiki was taken and killed, they find his body like a month later. It's all bullshit. The DEA asks Hector, "Will you do the investigation?" He's like, "Yeah." So Hector goes, goes. Hector does. I mean, he's a cowboy, like I said. So he hits it undercover, and not only, guys, not only does he finds out everything he needs to know about who was there in the rooms when they were torturing Kiki, who did what, but he recruited three gentlemen that either worked for the top bosses and that were the guys that actually kidnapped Kiki because they were on the run. And to watch some of these men talk, you talk about men being haunted. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, there's this guy. He was one of the bodyguards for Fonseca or one of those guys. He talks about the haunted souls being right behind him right now for all the shit that he's done, for all the people he's killed. Dude, oh, I mean, and this is not scripted. This is all like doc. Um, so there's riveting characters um, from all sides. The access that this filmmaker gets is pretty incredible, and there's a connection to El Chapo and to some of the horrific things that he did. And I I highly recommend it. Now you see the line here. It says you can't kill the truth. So when Hector found out too much, the man who received the highest medal in the as far as the medal of honor or whatever the fuck it's called. Excuse me, guys. I don't know what it's called right now. That his own government gave him, and then his own government betrayed him. They tried, they said that he went rogue and he broke the laws as far as tracking down Kiki's killers, man. It's just incredible. It's incredible. So he's had to keep his mouth shut for decades, and the only reason why he's talking now is that the actual um, warrant for his arrest in Mexico expired a couple of years ago, and he's riveting to watch. I mean, there should be a movie done about this guy. So I highly recommend this show, guys. The Last Narc. This like this is like the I'm trying to think of a character so honor bound, so principled, and also fucking crazy because he is crazy. You've got to be a little crazy to catch to catch you know these boogeymen, the cartel. Um, so there's a lot of great moments in The Last Narc. I watched that this weekend, guys. So I really recommend it. Um, I don't want to I know I said a lot, but trust me, there's a lot I haven't said, and I will do a. So I got this to review. I have a movie called La Llorona that I saw. It's on Shutter that I highly recommend. Um, it's probably one of the best films I've seen this year. It's from Guatemala. It is just so creepy. And then I gotta do an older review on Alita. Hold on, let me get a drink here. Talk amongst yourselves. Mm, Mango Loco, baby. Damn, this shit's good. um, so yeah, Before I get to the next thing that I wanted to recommend and chat about, I'm like way behind on this stream, and I really, really am appreciative and happy you guys are here with us. It's Sunday night, man. 5 stars, yes. No spoilers. Did you say Mexicans? What's up, Shellbag? ¿Qué pasó, vato loco? Yeah, Mexicans here. It's all Mexicans, no Mexicans. My man. Must be really late over there, dude, because it's 12:15 now here. All right. People saying hi to each other. I love it. Sup, you locos. I love it. I love it. Ancient, what a cool. All right. Everyone's just saying hi to hashtag 10 like hype. Dude, I was just talking about you, Clobbering. We were talking about Alita and how you gave me some info on that, and how I just really loved it. Really loved it. Um, yeah, man. I checked out your stream for a little while last night, but it's a Saturday night. Gotta spend some time with Mrs. Slant. Everyone's saying hi to each other. DEA, yeah. Hector Bareles is a bad mother sucker, man, and yeah, what the American government tried to do to him, and this is one of our guardian angels of this country. There's a great part where one of the guys that's being interviewed is he Manny Medrano, Mike Medrano. I see him a lot as a legal pundit in some of these news, but it's been a while. But I instantly recognized him, and he talked about the type of men that the DEA needed to get this done. You needed crazy Chicano agents because they had to know both sides of the border, and it was just so badass, dude. So badass. Oh yeah, RR. It's a pleasure. Pleasure. Marijuana will be legalized on a federal scale and should have stayed legalized. Well, man, that means certain entities can't benefit from that, and they're not going to give up their power. So I don't know what to tell you. Okay, everyone's saying hi to each other, which I really love. Let me see if I'm missing anything. What the heck? It's like the VPI room of the usual suspects. I know, right? We got some cool fools in here, man. I appreciate that. These vatos sound local. Everyone's local. Oh, and by the way, there are no benefits. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. Except friendship, respect, and unity. Hail Team Us. Hmm. Let me get this. Okay. Let me say it. I mean, Mads. It started off with just me and you, my friend. And look at all these people. Very cool. I thought the chat was a bit quiet. Had to refresh. Okay. Okay. So can you hear me now, guys? Let me know how the quality of this new mic is. Been working on it. I got my final component today, and I'm so happy. Thanks for stopping by. Let's say, oh yeah, man. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. What else did I see this weekend? What else did I see? Oh, okay. Before I get to that, I and this is a Latino connection here, but with all the talk that the fandom has been going off on Wonder Woman and the DC comic line, I was like, you know what? I just want to go OG with just a gorgeous woman who played Princess Diana, Prince Diane, aka Wonder Woman. So I saw this image. I thought, oh, this is pretty cool, man. Like artistic and, kind of like, retro American vintage. But then I saw this and I was like, Twitter post, here we go. Linda Carter, I think I was 8 or 9. Oh my, oh my Lord. I mean, just stare at those eyes. And I'm a friend on Facebook, and then I'm also a member of her, like one of her Facebook fandom pages. And it's funny because it's like to be in her fandom page member, you have to swear that you won't post anything but Linda Carter Wonder Woman stuff. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's so dope. That's so dope. So I think I got this image from there. Um, yeah, I mean, that's Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Da, 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 da. What was that? Da, 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 da. Remember the horns? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Wonder Woman. Shoo. Shoo. Okay, what's the connection? Linda Carter is Mexican American. Ah, por Dios. Born in Phoenix, Arizona. Her mama is Mexicana. Her papa is white. And they usually have beautiful babies. And Miss Linda Carter, you were so loved. So yeah, it's funny because she was, she's born the same year as my mother was. So I'm just saying, like, why do I say that? Because they're both from Phoenix. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not. That's it. And yes, my mother is a Wonder Woman. Mm, love her to death. But I'm gonna stop talking about my mama right now. From Phoenix, Linda Carter. Her mama is Mexicana. And another person who probably didn't know who was half Mexican was the great Ted Williams, the ball player from San Diego. He became one of the greatest hitters in baseball history with the Boston Red Sox. His mom was Mexicana. His story was a lot more restrained, because at that time he distanced himself from his Mexican side. But that's another story. All right, man, we got a lot of people up here. Gulp. Yep. 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 Oh, getting some. The first one is an image by Adam Hughes for the cover of back issue #3, I believe. Nice. So let's show that image really quick. Yeah, I like what Adam did with the kind of with the eyebrows, like a little attitude, and the chin's up a little bit, like she was like, I'll kick your ass, right? Like I'm not fully smiling because I might just have to like beat your ass. Mm. Too funny, man. But let's go back to this. Come on, guys. That's why you guys pay the big money. Amen. She really is. All the world is waiting for you and the magic that you do. Yeah. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. Wonder Latina. Mm-hmm. Look it up. Nah, we've known that for a while. But see, that's what we do here, Soul Assassin. That's what we do here on the Latino Slant. I saw the whole series in DVD at Walmart today. You gotta buy that. Dude, you gotta buy that. Mexican. I knew that. The problem is that Ted Williams never decided to know that public. Never decided to know that publicly. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, and I don't think he had the warm relationship with his mom that Linda had. It's always, it's a different times, man. It's a different times. I have the whole series on DVD. Oh, that's dope, RR. That's so dope, man. Juana Cordova is Linda Carter's mama's name. There you go. Don't you love that, guys? Don't you love that? Oh, oh yeah. Well, that makes sense because that goes back to his work on Justice, Alex Ross. And I'm still actually took a break. It's not that I took a break. It's just I got to get back into it. Moved into a new house. Got all kinds of stuff going on, brother. I keep going back to her. Oh my God. All right, Latino said flip side of the back issue number 5. Cover is used, but the one you showed is Alex Ross. Sorry, I'm senile. Okay, all good, all good, all good, man. And we have a whole bunch of those stories of from Rita Hayworth to Linda Ronstadt. Um, that there was kind of a smothering, for lack of a better word, a whitewashing of their Latino side. Rita Hayworth's dad uh, had his dancing ballroom in East LA. Linda Ronstadt's family was a great family. 3 generations of musicians in Tucson, one of America's greatest singers, Linda Ronstadt. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou. Jesus, man. Let's get an OG picture of Linda, shall we? Fishing means. I know she's been going through a lot of medical issues right now, but you know, she had so many great songs. Um, yeah, I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. I've been dreaming, that a scheming. When will I be loved? This is a pretty good one. This is a real beautiful one. Save a nickel, save a dime. Da 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 da. On Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday. Then she did all the Spanish music. Canciones de mi padre. You guys remember that? Who remembers that? Okay, we're gonna show Linda real quick, and then we'll move on. As one Linda will be replaced by la otra Linda. Hello, baby. Linda Ronstadt. Amazing. And maybe we'll do a segment where it's like, did you know type of thing, but don't want to be too catchy with that. There she is. Good Lord. What a singer. What a singer. Yep. Speaking of Latino Mexicans, here a group of Freddie Fender, wasted days, wasted nights. Do you guys remember that movie Tin Cup with uh, Cheech Marin, Kevin Costner? Kevin Costner's like this washed up um, golfer, um, and um, Cheech is like his buddy. A couple things about that movie, just kind of going back to me right now, is you mentioned Freddie Fender, and the beginning song, I believe, is a Freddie Fender Texas Tornado song. And the chorus goes, a little bit is better than nada. You can't have the whole enchilada. A little bit is better than nada. That's pretty funny, man. Which goes to the next movie that I saw this weekend. Yeah, Muy Caliente. Uh, it's a lovely Linda night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tin Cup is a cool flick. Yeah, it was a cool flick. It was a cool flick. Um, so there's a Cheech connection here because I saw um, one of the other movies I saw this weekend, and I hadn't seen it in years. And I was tripping out on the relevancy and some of the same issues that Born in East LA brought up back then, and you can translate it to now. But Born in East LA, first of all, was a really good comedy. It also showed Chicano characters that aren't gang members being funny, being entertaining. Um, it's, I mean, there's some stupid ass jokes, but some funny ass shit, guys. I saw that this weekend. We were gonna do a review on it, but I was like, we just ran out of time. Um, but there's a couple of funny Chicano things that Cheech pointed out in that movie, and it's like, well, what's the difference between Chicano, a Mexican American, and someone in Mexico? And one of the things is the celebration of Cinco de Mayo. Mexicans don't celebrate it, and it kind of make fun of that because he's saying, well, we have, oh, it's Cinco de Mayo. That we throw a parade every year, and his girlfriend in the movie says, well, Cinco de Mayo, what's that? She's from, you know, Mexico, whatever. He's like, I don't know, but we celebrate it every year. That was a good line. You know, it was one of the first images, that in La Bamba, where it showed, the Chicano experiences, like not knowing perfect English, excuse me, not knowing proficient Spanish, um, and to have those images on TV was pretty funny, man. Um, But he was saying, next thing I know, I'm in a foreign land. People talking so fast, I can't understand. So funny ass movie. Yeah, so there was a lot of, it's interesting because I'm just like, oh man, could a movie like this be made now? it would probably be made in a very it, it's still, even though the SJWs would like be down with, you know, oh yes, open. I don't know. They'd be down with some of it, but definitely, there is some crass humor in it, um, that you just can't get away with nowadays. You just can't. You know, people don't have the, you know, people are just too damn sensitive nowadays. They can't discern what comedy is in real life. It's exhausting, right? Yeah, we know how exhausting it is. All right, Arnar, Climate thank you. Listening to you and Latino sounds rubbed off me a little bit. Cool. I was born in East LA, man. I was born in East LA. It's a damn movie, man. Get behind me, Satan. It's one of those movies like in in the Chicano Latino communities, like, you just knew every line. Born a Slave was a fun movie. I remember seeing it when it came out. Yeah. Come on home, seeing it better. What? Come on home, seeing it. Is Matt still here? Mads, before you go, please say bye. Please sign off. I don't know if you're done cleaning, but so yeah, I watched that this weekend. Um, it's kind of hard to get. So gotta get a DVD of it. Um, but it's interesting. Again, it's interesting to see what is still relevant socially and politically he that Cheech makes a statement on, not an SJW big time studio, but Cheech wrote and directed this movie in the 80s. It's kind of a landmark. This shit just doesn't happen right now. Not unless you are, you toe the line, you know, because this is not a politically correct film. Like I told you, there's a lot of crass moments, then there's a little sappy moments, but it is a movie. It is a movie. I sent you a picture on Twitter. Oh, let me check that out. Da, 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 da. And I got a couple more things to chat about, and but yeah. So again, thanks for joining me, guys. Another reason why I'm doing this. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, I don't have any clients in the morning, so I get to sleep in late. Yes. And I worked my ass off today on a Sunday, and in between, I got to go to the beach. This was like earlier in the stream, and I was so happy, man. I had a really blessed day. I had a really blessed day. Let me find out this Twitter real quick. But I had to get on with my homies, man. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, cool. Tight. Let me get this over here. Give me a second. That's the man of foreign land. People talking so fast, I can't understand. Yeah. And I, you know, I loved born in the USA years later. I didn't like it at the time. I was way too much into Prince. I wanted Prince to be number one. But that's an album now I can really respect and love now. Um, dude, I'm craving a steak burrito now. Dude, when am I not craving a burrito de asada, man. Todo el tiempo, man. Todo el tiempo. I mean, all I do is make tacos. I always have a package of corn tortillas in the fridge, chorizo, and then whatever whatever time of day it is, I'll throw in an egg, whatever. Chow down time. Beans and rice and beans didn't miss her. Who are we talking about? Who are you talking about, Tommy? Uh, okay, let's go to that image real quick. There it is. There it is. Back issue. Back issue. That's cool, man. Yeah, I got that solo image off the Facebook fan page. I mean, this is cool and everything, but come on, let's get real, right, Linda? Y la otra, Linda. Y la otra. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I love chorizo. There's different types of chorizo, and I love chorizo too. Right now, what we have in the house is chorizo from Portugal, and that is an insane, insane type of sausage, man. Jesus, lordy, lordy, so good. Okay, another birthday today. We celebrate, or I celebrate, one of the more famous modern, postmodern drunk poets of our time, Bukowski. I sent this to my cousin. She's a huge Bukowski fan. And this is kind of a sad quote, but he was a brilliantly sorry MFer. Quote, "There's a loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of the hands of a clock." Born August 16th, 1920. Yeah, 100 years ago. The great Bukowski. I've been in his childhood home here in LA. It's very close by. And there's other quotes as well. There's some really other quotes, a little more, digestible and mainstream. But I like this one. It's nice and sad. Sad bastard. Yeah, man. Slant. That ish of BI is from the early 2000s. Back issue is my favorite mag about comics. Have every issue. Oh, okay. Did not know that. They kind of honors all mine. Oh, all right. Show something to look forward to. Yeah. I see you are on his show all the time. That's very cool. Very cool. I think that's it, guys, as far as the things that I saw this weekend. So, I highly recommend The Last Narc for sure. And if you want to do a retro movie, check out Born in East LA. It was a lot of fun. And then there's so I want to do a review on Last Narc. I want to do a review on La Llorona. You know what? I actually have some of La Llorona. Let me play some of this for you. I actually have some of the clip here. Let's play a little bit of it.
Lo que se quedó atrás está atrás. No penses en eso. te afecte.
Oyó a alguien llorar.
Los sirvientes se quieren ir. Todos tienen miedo.
Este encierro nos está enfermando. Mi papá a ti te contaba todo.
Te prohíbo pensar eso.
Es una invasión. ¿Cuándo nos irán a dejar en paz?
Semi ahli bal kwal chika karna. Ochno ka khushial. Shkoka chili. Shoyaka.
Lo que se quedó atrás está atrás.
Yeah. Sink that one in, man. La Llorona, the crying lady. There's been quite a few different movies. I've seen a couple. They've gone for the shock and kind of, Hollywood type of uh, aesthetic of horror. This film is not that type of film. It's a very disturbing movie. It's a very it's a slow burn, but the payoff is just something else. And you see what you see how kind of like the haunting of real life horrors really affects his family. It's so well done. Like every scene is like a fucking painting, man. So I saw this as well. I want to do a review. I'm gonna review it. It's called La Llorona. It's on Shudder. I don't know if anyone has Shudder, but I really um, highly recommend it. I saw it this weekend. Next time I'm out. Got to be up at 5:30. Night out. Get some sleep, bro. Get some sleep. We'll see this. We'll see you this week. Yeah, don't let it go. All right, man. So yeah, so those are the movies I saw this week. Wrapping up last week's show and then talking about issues of things are we need to keep the white man demigod in the dark for now. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's funny. Um, the things I'm working on for this week's news show is the whole debate on like the term Latinx, which has an X at the end. I've done my own little um, um, kind of outreach to about a dozen people that I know from different backgrounds, all Latino, and I'm gonna try to get a few more, asking them Have you heard of this term? Do you use it? Just curious, you know. And what I'm getting back is really interesting, guys. So I want to do a deep dive in it because I think it's important to discuss this and move on. But Latinx, you know, this name comes from the academia world, the social justice world, and there's a real strong reaction to it. So I thought it'd be interesting to to do a deep dive in that. I've heard of a lot, yeah, it's making the rounds, and there's been some big articles about it lately. It just came out in Shutter, and I think it's going to be, um, you know, I think it's going to be featured somewhere. Um, oh, you know what's kind of, oh, you know what's cool. So yeah, gonna work on that. Indeed, let him stumble around for a while. Low key, I lost subscribers. YouTube sucks. What happened? What happened? Yes, it does. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Runner, don't get. Um, you know, I train people. I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm a private trainer, a martial arts trainer to people, and they get so obsessed with the weight machine and their weight loss. And I want to tell them, stop looking at that fucking weight machine, man. It's not about the numbers. It is about the journey you are taking to better yourself in martial arts, in fitness. You know what I mean? So you got to use the same approach with this. It's not about the numbers, man. Have a good time doing what you're doing. All that shit will come. Trust. Trust, brother. But I got your back, man. I know what's up. Let's take a little Linda break. How about that, guys? So one of the other things that's cool that's coming up that I do want to just that we will actually going to get. I think we're going to get the director and producer of this new movie. Was it Millennial Bugs? Millennium Bug movie. Bear with me, guys, as Linda co-host for me. I don't think this is the right film. Okay, on the network El Rey, and I'll wrap it up, guys. Don't mess with Polly. Got it. So don't now, man. No, I ain't saying that. You make a good point, man. Check that. Nice. It's all love, man. It's all love. Robert Rodriguez has a TV network called El Rey. I don't know if anyone has subscribed to El Rey or has it on their cable package. And one of the things that he's created is this kind of reality show where they follow filmmakers and they make a movie within a week or on a budget, shoestring budget, and they'll premiere those movies. So one of those movies is getting a big premiere in September, I believe. The film is called Millennial Bugs. It looks kind of interesting. Anyways, I think we're going to have the writer, we're going to have the director and the producer. I know the producer pretty well. It's a good buddy of mine. So I'm looking forward to having them on the show. I loved what Gary had said on Inquisition tonight. and it's a good reminder for me, is that we're not a news outlet. You know, we're a YouTube channel. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We can say whatever we want. So, you know, I don't want to start bringing on actors and doing, whether actors or directors or whatever, and doing fluffy interviews. That is definitely not what the slant is all about. Um, I've already gotten some very cool feedback from a couple of actors, and we won't name any names, but since we're on the, we're friends here, and we're talking about beautiful Latina women, and there's a movie that was called Tax Collector, and in this movie there was a beautiful Latina in the film who loves the slant. She loves what we're doing. Loves us so much. She's trying to figure out how her publicist and how she wants to make sure that it's cool for her to be on the show, that she can, so her name is, well, I don't want to say any names. Yeah. Yeah, man. Um, Loves the show. I believe Tax Collector is the number one movie again. Um, Second week in a row out in the theaters, which are drive-in theaters and VOD sales. But we're getting some nice compliments on the show. You know, we say we have our opinions. We're not dissing people. We're just I think that's one thing I don't want to do, is personally attack any person, even Brie Larson. I might not like her acting, but don't know her as a person, and I don't want to go there. Okay? But, if an actor comes on, a director comes on, we're talking about a topic. It's like, what's your take on this? What's your slant? It's not going to be like, so tell us about your movie. No. Fuck that. No, no, no. Done that too many times in the past, man. Gotta keep it real, uh, and walk the walk. Yeah, she's wow. She's a big wow. Latino slant crush on our favorite new actress. But yeah, I think the movie got like number 2 again. I'll talk about Brie for you. Nah. Indeed, this is beautiful woman night tonight on the slant. It wasn't meant to be, and I hopefully Mad Mama Bear uh, didn't leave because of that. Yeah, I don't waste our time with that. You could at least attack Jar Jar Abrams, just kind of, sort of. You know what? Everyone else does. Why? You know, I think there's more than enough people in the fandom that are doing that. Uh, Made a snack. Okay, what is it? What'd you make? We want to know. What did you make? So, you know, I don't I don't want to give it my time, bro. I really don't. It's not what the slant's all about. Um, there's a lot of areas where the slant and the fandom cross and agree, but case in point, we talked about the other day, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers going after Diego Luna. And I thought it was completely off base, the video. Uh, I was upset about it. I thought he barely talked about Diego Luna, and he called him trash. And it's one thing to like not like his performance in Rogue One, not like the movie. That's your fine. That's fine. And I've always, over the past year, I've really appreciated Jeremy, and I still do. But he didn't know what he was talking about. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a lot of respect for Diego Luna, and the reason why it's probably one of the smarter. It's a smart move for Disney, Lucasfilm, to do a Cassian Andor series because Diego Luna is fucking huge, and he's got a lot of respect because he walks the walk for all the work that he does in Mexico and the films that he's been a part of. He's not your average um, Hollywood celebrity. Now, that being said, um, I've seen a lot of his films. Whether I agree with some of the things that he says doesn't matter. I would never consider him trash. He grew up as a single. His mother was raised. Um, he had a tragic. He had a like one of his parents tragically passed away. He had a tough upbringing, but then they became pretty well off. And the class system, and I said this the other night, the class system in Mexico is so fucking extreme. It's extreme wealthy or extreme poverty. Now, you want to talk about racial and social inequality? We have nothing to complain about. You go to Mexico, brother. So for anyone to speak, and this guy is coming from a nice, well-off position. For him, not only to speak against it, but also to do work in the community, to do work in production, to put his money and his name behind productions. Um, he's done the equivalent of what very little or no actors in Hollywood do, where they bitch and complain about something, and yet you don't see them put their money where their mouth is. We'll give someone else another chance, right? Open up, the doors for somebody. Diego's done that. So I thought it was really uh, misleading. Yeah, but if Diego's spouting some SJW stuff, it was out of context. He's talking about white privilege in Mexico, which is a completely different dynamic, brother. Trust me. That's what he's talking about. And that's what this new TV show that he's coming out with Amazon Prime. That's why he was making the press. It was about his new TV show called Bonnie Ceutical. Jeremy didn't mention that. Context, guys. Context. This is not an American talking about American white privilege. This is a completely different fucking paradigm. Now, when he says that, BLM made him stop and look at things, I'm like, come on, Diego. You've known already for many years how Mexico runs. You know, I haven't had a chance to watch Jeremy. No, you know, I'll watch anything that Jeremy does. I'll watch anything that Jeremy does. You know, I don't agree. I think there's, you know, and yeah. So if there's something that I know about, like Mexican privilege, you know, that it's the wealthy and the cartel are fucking in bed with each other. And then you have poor people like our poor people here are, you talk about privileged. Brother, you don't know poverty. And that's why America's the greatest country in the world. We are, you know, people, you know, look at the data, look at the numbers. We're a very tolerant, very humane country. But people don't want to talk about that. I'll give you that, guys. But going back to the statements that Diego made, 'cause it had to do with his new TV show, which is called Pan y Circo, Bread and Circus. Context of the show, he sits people down of different backgrounds, different positions in Mexico. They have a meal and they talk about the issues of the day. That's the show. And I hear it's really good. We're going to do a dive on it. We're going to have Barrio Boychek start reviewing it for every show. So if you just take, you know, the headline, you know, let me show you the headline. I'll show you one of the headlines. If you take the headline, you're going to run with it, right? You'll run with it. There you go. I've benefited from a racist system. Diego Luna on Amazon's. The racist system is not America. He's talking about Mexico. He's talking about Mexico, guys. But, you know, Jeremy, whatever, you take that line, oh, SJW, motherfucker, he's trash. Excuse my language, guys. He's trash. That's not cool, man. That don't fly with me. I've known Diego's career. I've known what he's done in our community. And Jeremy didn't mention any of that. So, I'm not mad at Jeremy. I'm not. I'm not. But I'm going to speak up, you know. And do I think some of the things were a little opportunistic in the press release? And yeah, sure. But that's just the times. That's just the times, man. And maybe he bended the knee a little bit. But um, Diego's a good dude. Okay, what's going back? God, where were we? Made a snack. Can't have beautifuls late. That's right. Dude, thank you for being here, Mads. Thank you so much. Made an egg sandwich. Made an egg sandwich. If you throw up some, oh, Salma. Oh, Shakira. Next time, brother. We'll do a Salma retrospective. Just kidding. I was person responsible for the nick. I am person responsible for the nickname Jared. I started back into. Oh yeah, seriously? Look at you, Alonso. Okay, I was joking about the lady. I like Jared. Yeah, yeah. That's the great thing about the fandom. We all have different opinions. Here, 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 here. Yeah. So but I think that's also too why it's like this is good for the Latino slant to exist in the fandom world and um, kind of an um, giving this culture a more unique perspective to people who don't know, because fear and hatred, it's always based on ignorance. At the end of the day, I think very, very few people are racist. I think people are just ignorant and they don't know. So let's break some bread. Let's talk. We're all human beings, right? A song is a song. There's nothing new under the sun. And that's it, man. You know? Um, so yeah, I love what we're doing with Slant. I'm I'm very inspired by what all you guys are doing. And but and I didn't mean to get on you, uh, uh, Clobberin. Got uh, we're very recently new buddies. I got a respect for you and your knowledge. Um, oh shit, I lost my train of thought. um, I lost my train of thought. It's becoming a petting zoo in the chat. What does that mean? Mads, you're funny, man. I like your sense of humor. I like your sense of humor. One thing is true though. Get woke, go broke. It's very true. Um, mm, generalizations. There's truth and then there's not. So I think there are examples of that, and there are examples. Case in point, that movie La Llorona. It's very political, but it's such a great story. It's done so well. And that if you want your wokeness and your whatever your cause is, if you want it in your story, you better come correct with a badass story, great actors, and a great cinematographer. Because that's first. Then you can get in your things. Your I see what you're saying. Turtles, guinea pigs, bears. Can you pet turtles? Guinea pigs, yeah. Can't pet a bear? Well, get a Leo DiCaprio on your ass. Uh, uh, that's very well said. Dialogue is the way we grow. Let's all hit at the best food trucks. I'm down. Food and music, man, it's the great common denominator. And people, whether they're on the extreme left or the extreme right, their purpose is to divide us. It ain't gonna happen, not with me. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. No, no, no can do. I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Can't go for that. I'm not about, I love my culture. I love the history. Um, Chicano Mexican people have had such a hard time. So I love the people. Um, but damn it, man. I'm a human being. I'm a child of God. And My primary purpose is to be kind, is to be of service. So anything that falls short of that, that's not good, man. You know? Hell yeah. Polly notes. No, no can do. I can't go for being twice as nice. I can't go for just repeating the same old lines. Yeah, baby. Badass, badass. I don't know about turtles, but the bear is made for cuddling. But but this bear is made. Oh my, oh my. Man. Well, there you have it. A guinea pig hugging and cuddling a mama bear. Yeah. So yeah, man, I think it's great. I think it's great. And however I can, we'll just keep on doing what we're doing. And in the meantime, we got Mad's mama bear, and we have Linda. Hey, um, so primary focus here, besides lovely Latina women, Mad's mama bear, the mic, yes to the new mic. Linda's the Chavo. That would be, yeah, 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 yeah. She is. She was a great co-host. Um, Let me know, fellas, how this how this new mic, the new components that I have, quality's good. Um, I didn't spend a lot of money, but I spent a few bucks on this. You know, what's the next thing I'm gonna get? You know what? I gotta get a chair. Mads, um, I have a fold-up chair. I do. I do. Oh, you've been trying to get a video done all weekend, Tommy. You have to say no sometimes to being a mod, especially if you have some goals for your own page, brother. You know, because we all have our duties to our family, and I know you're busy, and you got your thing, but don't be saying yes to everyone, man. You got to do your own thing all freaking day now. LOL. The mic is good. Sound 5x5. Orale. We got to get you some more subs, homie. A lot more subs. Ah, yeah. You're talking to me? Yeah, that shall happen. I ain't worried about it. Mic sounds good. I hear you loud and clear. Orale. Gracias. Yeah, she is. Hey, Mads, when's your next show? I shall be there. Yes. That's a good start, Tommy. That's a good start. That is a good start. But Mads, I want to check out the next show that you're on. I think I am going to be with Tommy tomorrow, and I did invite Kai and Barrio Boychek. We'll see how that happens. Um, and then get to work on our new show. I have a great guest. His name is Jesse Nunez, and he is a Renaissance man when it comes to Latino culture. He's a great musician. His humor is uh, very dry and strange, which makes good content. And he's got some great opinions. I'm live tomorrow on Comics Chats channel, Comic Division, Comic Chats. I'm confused. Yeah, you got to check her out. Mads is getting all the love right now. You see, it pays. Pays to go make that egg sandwich, clean up while you listen, and hang out. Dude, we're almost going 2 hours. That's crazy. But you know, I earned it today. I earned it today. And I figured, even if it's just one person, I get to stinks. It's the same time. Oh, I see what, okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, that happens, right? That happens. Um, Now you said on Comics Chat channel. Who's Comic? Are you talking about Comics Division? But maybe we'll go and check you out afterwards. But I said I'd be hanging out with Tommy. Sorry, Tommy. Comic Chat. Okay, that's the name of the channel. All right, got it. So yeah, our next big show is Thursday night, and we're gonna have a really great guest. He's a real Renaissance man, musician, comedian. This guy was in a seminary. This guy's got a really good. He's got a good way about him and his outlook in life. Great family man. Great family man. Comic Chat is the name of the channel. The channel is Comic Chat. Okay, I got it, guys. I got it. Oh my god. I got it. So yeah, we will do. We'll talk about a couple things. Have our guest. One of the topics will be about the term Latinx as opposed to Latino or Hispanic. That's the thing with us. We can never decide on what to call ourselves. Mad's Mama Bear, that's her channel. Maybe I should chair. Mads, let me get you right here, man. I can't go for B. I've been subscribed to you, Mads. I've been subscribed. I dig the hat, by the way. What is that? What kind of hat is that? Is that like a fancy? Oh wait, is that no? Or is it a hoodie? Is it a hoodie? Okay, this thing just jumped on me. Latino self. Call yourself the LWO, Latino World Order from. Oh my God. It's a hoodie of it, yeah. You make clothes? Dope. Um, that's nice, man. I wear hats. I wear hats on the live show. I have like one that's very drunk 3PO, Panama hat. I have then my black fedora, my zoot suit hat. Those are badass. I've stopped wearing um oh, and then so I got four different hats, not baseball caps, that I'll jump around. You know, so I told you the white Panamanian, the black fedora. I have like two almost kind of like pork pie hats. Pretty dope. Found it. LOL, too. Thank you, Clobbering Times. Zoot Suit Riot. Is it Cherry Poppin' Daddies? Zoot Suit Riot. Throw me a bottle of beer. Zoot Suit Riot. I don't know the rest of the song. Yeah, man. Pleasure you talk comics. Oh yeah, make that connection. Um, so yeah, let me check images here. I want to make sure because I put a bunch of images in. So you got Last Narc. Let me get rid of that for a second. Got Last Narc. It's a must see. Retro comedy. Born in East LA. See it before they tell you not to. Happy birthday, Cameron. I think he turned 66. And 100 years ago to this day, Charles Bukowski was born. The world's most famous drunk poet. And of course, I'd like to thank Linda, Linda, Linda. Never gets old. Oh, you know what, guys? This movie came out this weekend. We'll find out how it did in the movie theaters. It opened up in like 30 drive-ins across the country. And yes, that's Danny Trejo as the sheriff. It's Danny Trejo. Machete. So, an old friend of mine, she wrote this movie and co-produced it. And they filmed it almost 5 years ago. And it's been a work, a dedication just to get this film sold. It's pretty amazing. And so it was in 29, 30 theaters this weekend. And then it'll be on video on demand and all like the Apple and all that stuff in a couple weeks. When that happens, we'll get her interviewed. Love me some Danny Trejo. Yeah, man. You know, it's funny, Showback. He has his Instagram page. You should follow him on Instagram. There's a picture of him eating a taco at his taco place, Danny Trejo's Tacos. And in the caption, he puts, I had a dream the other night of eating a taco, and I woke up wanting to eat a taco, and now I'm eating a taco. Follow your dreams. So stupid. But you know, it was funny, man. You know. Oh wait a minute. Let's go back. Go back to Mads. Being honest, I pieced 2 sweaters together to get what I wanted, though I was taught to sew. Oh yeah, that's dope. That's a great skill. Um, I am sorry that I do not have that skill set. My mother does. She's amazing. She's made us a lot of badass masks. I got a tie-dye and a camouflage. I like the camel one. It's pretty badass. Yes, I do. I'm a fan of both DC and Marvel. Dope. Boom. James Cameron turned 66. That's about how many years it takes for him to make a movie. But But seriously, folks. Good one. Damn, now I want a taco. Dude. Hell yeah. All right, guys. It's about that time. And much love to you guys. I think I'll do this once a week. I think a late night, midnight hour talk is pretty cool from the West Coast. What do y'all think? Sweet baby Jesus, I'm almost done with this video. You know what, Tommy? We'll believe it when we see it. I could go for a taco myself now. I mean, yeah, maybe the Slant should do a top tacos. There's a book out, taco book out. Anyways, tacos feed the world, man. You know, they're popular for a reason. They're food of the pobre. You know, poor people created that taco. You know, you get your tortilla, you put in the meat, you put in a chile, and you take a couple, and then you go to work. You go work, and then you have that for lunch. Um, I mean, yeah, tacos are life, man. Tacos are life. Talking tacos, fish tacos. Yeah, it's great, man. It's great, the variety of tacos. Fish, pastor, or just like I said, being creative with what you got in the fridge and put it in a taco. But it's a great idea to watch when I'm up. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe we'll do some more, man. For a taco. No, Tommy. You did not go there. Galleta, Tommy. Handheld food. What's not to love? Nope. It's nothing like it, man. Tacos, barbecue, uh, fried chicken, ribs. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, Tommy. Oh my God. Mads, I'm so happy to talk to you on the Twitter chat. Um, Tommy, it'd be cool if we could get clobbering times on that on your retro uh, Twitter chat. Um, I have to admit, I'm a flower. You know what? I used to be for a while, and then I have a newfound love for corn. But flour is great for burritos. Where you have more. Flour stretches better, wraps better. The corn is for the smaller tacos. Oh hell! What are you doing out, brother? We were just wrapping up. We had a great talk, man. Corn tortillas. Oh, we're talking about tacos right now. Fur tacos, but not really. I see them a little late. I like wheat tacos. Tommy. You need to cut that shit out. Wheat tacos. I should ban you from the channel for just saying that. What do you say, Mads? Oh, Kai, I want you've been replaced tonight. I want to introduce you to Linda, my co-host. Linda, are you there? Aquí está. Uh, her mom, Mexicana from Phoenix. I believe was it Juanita or Juana Cordova? Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Best. I put this up on Twitter and the way they cropped it, uh, Fat Steven Seagal posted, I thought it was topless. Dude, that's so soy. Tommy doesn't even know he's woke. Now he's gonna go broke. Cabron. Cabron, man. Cabron. Juana. The only ones that don't give me bloat. Oh, so Kai, um, I got a new mic, bro. I have a new mic. I got a couple of little tweaky little computer parts to really make the sound better here on the iPad Pro. What do you think? So that was another reason why to get on. And Mads says that I sound good, so I'm good with that. I doubt Kaya's has a comparable rack. Yeah, you know, Kai's got great eyes, but Linda has great eyes as well. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. What's that's what Walton's special brew enemas are for. Oh, gross. No. I don't, man, but I got a booty that could go. Oh, shit. That's funny. Kai booty. Kai booty. Yeah, so we talked a lot of stuff here. We'll just get a little brief, real quick wrap up again for Kai. I recommended this show that I saw, The Last Narc. Amazing docu-series, 4 parts. I saw this weekend. I also saw Born in East LA. Loved it. And we celebrated the birthdays of James Cameron. At least I did. And 100 years ago today, Charles Bukowski was born and gave us some great work. Some sad bastard work, but great work nonetheless. So yeah, man. Oh, here we go. Kai's hips don't lie. Promote, endorse, but won't partake. My God. What are we doing here? Oh, God. Oh, those memes, man. You know, Tommy, did you ever get permission from Renier to put that meme up of Rennie? Oh, listen, but uh, let's get clobbering times on our retro chat. That'd be great. Yeah, that meme is hilarious, man. All those memes are. So yeah, let's get everyone invited to that retro chat. And I personally, the Walton memes just flow out. Ah ha 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 ha. What's you know what? I don't even want to know. I'm not gonna entertain. Sorry. I was gonna ask a question about that, but no. So yeah, brother Kai was asking just wrap up about what I saw this weekend and chatting about different things and talking about new elements for the next show. And that's it, man. Just practicing my hosting and chatting skills. Oh, yeah, they do. And lo and behold, it's been a great 2 hours. Good Lord. Um, I may do a whole stream on the. Uh, uh, Even Mads is in on it. Mads, how early do you have to be up tomorrow? I do not have to be up early, which is why I'm doing this. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So happy. Yeah. Gotta run, my friend. Had a great time. See you out there, bud. All right, man. Get some rest. Loved having you. Loved having you, brother. And keep saying this, but we've done one stream together. You have a good night, man. Have a great night. I nap on and off. Oh, good. Yeah, tomorrow I don't have anything pressing until 10 a.m. So that means I'll be able to barely get up by 10. And then I got a couple clients midday. Then I don't have anything until one more client. One more client before Tommy's thing, and that's it. And then, you know what, guys? Oh wait, everyone's bopping out here, saying have a good night. Good night, Clark. Night, Clarburn. Stay blessed, brother. Um, I've been working on a novella for a while, and it's in second draft, and I have the second draft notes to get it to the third draft. I'm very happy with it. It is fantasy, sci-fi, drama, action. I'm using some deep old Aztec lore and legend and history, as well as Toltec, and creating new kind of worlds and kings and heroes out of it, like modern heroes, trippy ass stuff. So I'm very happy with it. I hadn't worked on it in a few, almost 2 months. Like when COVID first started, I was really working on it, and got through the first draft, got through the second draft, and I got those notes, and then I stopped. The last edit I did was like late May, early June, and we were going through a lot. In mid-May, we lost our dog, our little baby, Pumpkin. Pumpkin was 14 years old, Chihuahua. She was the light of our life. And we were also having problems with some neighbors. Mean people. Mean people can really suck sometimes. It can really make your life very challenging. But you learn a lot about yourself through mean people. So, being the amazing person that my girlfriend is, she found us a new home. And we are so blessed to be here. I've been so busy that I just haven't had time to work on this piece. But what's interesting about this piece is that there was always a lore legend, even when Pumpkin was alive, of a, I don't want to say superhero, but kind of like a larger than life character that is a Chihuahua in the story. I know. It's trippy. So when I came back to it, I added a little bit more of Pumpkins in it. And it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. So I actually took the manuscript to the beach with me. Got to work on it, like 2 pages, and that was good enough. I did find some insight on a note that I needed to work on, so I found insight on that. But the story is called "They Call Me Charleston," and Charleston is our main dude. So when it's ready, maybe I'll share it with you guys. Why not? But yeah, going back to finding a new house, moving in, and just working on the house every day. I think it's also been a diversion for my girl and myself for the fact that Pumpkin is no longer with us. And we really did more and more. We did, but we're now at a better peace with it because it happened within 3 days of our baby. Her first, and we don't have any kids. She was our kid. She was our girl. Her purpose to bring us joy and love and loyalty. The loyal ass little ass fucking fierce woman. She did it, man. Pobrecita though, she just, you get a certain age, man. 14 is very old for a Chihuahua, and it happened real fast. And she fainted on a Thursday night, late Thursday night. And by Tuesday morning, she was gone. And, man, we, it'll just hit us sometimes. Are we in this beautiful house and family, friends, and, we love each other very much. We're very good companions. But fuck, man. It hit my girl and then it hit me, that why isn't Pumpkin here with us? Why isn't she enjoying her new big home where she could regulate the neighborhood from her front yard? And so we just were talking about, like, imagine if Pumpkin was here just fucking owning and being the little boss that she was, man. Because she was gorda also. You know, she was pretty chubby for a Chihuahua. She had a little pug in her. Oh man, what a character. So yeah, um, so we have uh like Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Yeah, Beverly Hills Chihuahua. She was a she. You know what? She had some bling in her collars. Yeah, me too, man. All of them, all of them. And there's that old saying, right? You want to see a person's character, see how they treat old people and how they treat dogs. That's a person's character. Um, so yeah, I'd imagine by the end of the year we'll be ready. But I think right now what we're excited about is, because my girlfriend walks dogs every day. Besides being she's a really good actor and she works. Very talented lady, very beautiful, talented person. So loyal, so right on about life. Mads, you'd like her. You guys got like that same, just kind of like badass, loving vibe. So um, what we're doing now is we'll have dog client friends that need to board. They'll come and stay. The babies will come stay with us for a night or a day, and that's good for us. Because we're getting reconnected. Just as far as having an animal in just as far as having an animal in the house. You know. So this weekend coming up, um, we're gonna have our neighbor, our immediate neighbor. He's got three awesome little mutts, and they're gonna stay with us for like 2 days. So we're really excited. You know, I am, and so yeah, we're not morbid people, but we did cremate Pumpkin, and we have her ashes and her in a really beautiful um, wood container box. It's gorgeous. Uh, they did a great job, and they did the paw print in the the little round cement thing. And we have some beautiful pictures of her all over. Uh, I think I'm gonna share a picture with her. It'll be the last thing we'll do tonight. Let's share a picture of Pumpkin. I don't even know where to start, guys. I have so many of them. I got one that'll. This is her in her favorite blanket, guys. It's uploading. There she is. Mm. But that was this year. She's an older baby. She's a senior dog. Okay, so I lied. We'll do another one because I have over 300 photos of her. Of course, we'll do another one. Oh God, she cracks me up, man. All right, I don't waste too much time here. Sorry, guys. So many good ones. This is a good one. This is a good one. Hmm. That was a couple years ago. Yeah. Hell yeah. Es la vida. Death is part of it. And that's, again, what people don't get when they have so much hate or whatever cause that they're fighting for. You get lost in your causes sometimes. And you forget, man, none of us get out of here alive. That's what we all have in common. And what does that mean? You got to come correct, and you got to treat people with kindness. And whoever your higher power is, got to do that higher power's will, man. You know what I mean? And you got to enjoy these little babies, man. You know? Yeah. Fat. We used to call her Fat Butt. That little fat butt. All right, guys. We did it. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you for hanging out with me. And let's do it again, Mads. I will see you soon. Let us do a stream very soon. Very cool lady, and I thank you so much for hanging out. Um, Animals show us unconditional love. Amen. All right. A few people still here. RR, thank you for hanging out. Kai, love you, man. Showback. Don't know if Tommy's still here. Don't matter. Still love you, brother. Clobbering left. Who else was here during this last couple of hours? I'm looking. RR, Shellback, already said. Clobbering. Oh, we had Soul Assassin. We had Mexican Iron Man. Love to, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Great stream. Thank you. Thank you, RR. Yes, let's do it. Let's be good. Let's for tomorrow, let's give ourselves 24 hours and let's be good to each other. All right, guys. Get some sleep. Take care.